Greetings everyone, this is Sundar JC. Today I will explain you why do we get cough, sinus, mucus, asthma and other wheezing problems. Many people will be suffering from this chronic asthmatic and wheezing conditions and they still don't know what is the root cause of this and how to cure this by themselves. They go to many hospitals, they take many tablets, they use puff, inhalers, etc. to treat their conditions temporarily. Even children these days have this kind of issue, and even adults, they have been suffering from this kind of issue since their childhood. We are still searching for a solution for this problem more than a decade, and I had to suffer from this kind of issue in my childhood. I had taken many medicines, many injections, puffs and usage of nebulizers, and still I didn't get any solution, permanent solution for this. And I searched for many solutions. Finally I found what is the main reason for getting this kind of issue and how to sort out it. It can be cured only through food, because we know food is medicine. By changing your diet, you can really bring solution to this and there will be no more suffering. There are few kinds of foods that create or produce mucus in our body and exaggerate your disease, and there are some kinds of foods that actually cure the disease. The mucus causing foods create mucus and develop your disease, and the mucusless foods, mucusless diet actually cures your disease. Because of these mucus producing foods, you are getting continuous mucus problems. You are suffering to breathe. Every day you have to spit more and more of mucus. You have running nose, you have nose blockage, and you feel breathing conditions. You can't walk faster, you can't sleep, you have continuous sneezing and more headaches because of these cold problems. If you start practicing this diet, even in a week, you will feel better. And following this diet system for a long period of time, not even continuously, even with some interruptions, you will find your health is getting better. So now let's go to what are the mucus causing foods and what are the mucusless foods. So the foods that we eat every day in our life are the primary reason for this kind of issue. What do we eat every day? If you are a North Indian, you eat chapati, poha, these kind of things. If you are South Indian, very well I know, idli, dosa, puri, pongal, chapati and even biryani at the morning for breakfast. And afternoon we used to have paratha, pulao, biryani, north meals, south meals, and what else? For evening we used to have many snacks, junk items, and night dinner even at late times. That may be a vegetarian food or non-vegetarian food. All these foods produce mucus in our body. To be specific, all milk related products except ghee and buttermilk. So buttermilk, it's a kind of a laxative that doesn't produce much mucus, but curd, paneer, milk, cow's milk, etc., these produce more mucus. And the next thing is eggs. Eggs produce more mucus. And non-vegetarian foods, red meat, white meat, all non-vegetarian foods produce mucus. And grains are rice, wheat, traditional rice varieties, millets, legumes and cereals. So these things produce mucus. So what are the things that are left to eat? Now the question arises, isn't it? Now I come to the point of eating which food to cure the disease. Those are mucusless foods. They are fruits especially. So now you get shocked. I have cold and mucus problem, I have suffering from wheezing, asthmatic conditions, and how can you ask me to have a fruit? It exaggerates the disease. If I eat a fruit, then suddenly it's gone totally. We have a perception about fruits in this way, but actually fruits cures the disease. When you start to eat a fruit, what happens is it doesn't produce mucus, but it brings out the mucus out of your body. Since you have more mucus accumulated in your system, the expelling of mucus, it is in large quantities, and the symptoms you feel are very high. That is the main reason. So when you drink a citrus fruit juice like orange or pineapple or lemon or this kind of thing, or even tender coconut, if you get more mucus problems, then it means it is expelling the mucus. It expels more aggressively. That's why you feel so much disturbance in your body. But after curing your disease, you can live on a diet full of fruits, juices, etc. It doesn't do anything. It keeps you very much healthy. But in the initial stage, how can I eat these kind of fruits? There is an alternative. The second type of foods in the mucusless diet are vegetables and greens. All spinach varieties and all vegetables except starchy vegetables like potatoes, they all can be consumed, either cooked or raw. So like how to cook it? Is there a specific way to cook it? Of course there are some specific ways, but a simple thing, that's what I recommend to everyone, is like cooking how we prepare sabjis at home. We prepare sabjis at home, right? The same way, the similar way we can prepare, but we need to use very less oil. And it's not recommended to add coconuts and dal varieties along with that and cook it together. If you need to add some coconut after bringing the cooked vegetables to your plate, you can add some grated coconuts. That is good, because we should not cook coconuts. So by adopting a diet of this kind of mucusless diet, fruits, vegetables and spinach varieties and dried fruits, you can have nuts occasionally. Adopting such a kind of diet, you will see improvements, but there should be a gradual shift to this kind of diet. That will be a good transition. Morning food we can try to change into vegetables alone or spinach varieties alone. If fruits are suitable for you, you can try the fruits that suits you and try it for a week, and then you can skip the night food and instead you can take some vegetable soups or cooked vegetables, and afternoon you can have a satisfied meal. So the shift has to be gradual. And the most helpful thing for curing this kind of problem is fasting. Fasting has to be done in a systematic manner, so it heals your systems and not give some kind of problems to you. So fasting and this mucusless diet system are the perfect solution to cure your chronic asthmatic, wheezing, sinus, mucus problems. Definitely I will be speaking more about this and how to do a systematic fasting in upcoming videos. So stay tuned and continue watching my videos. I also have a Tamil YouTube channel, that is Sundar JC. I have been talking much about this kind of diseases and perfect diet system to cure these diseases. We'll meet you soon with another good video. Thank you.